Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Lala's World. So I thought today I'd answer a few questions from the mummy tag. So as you may know if you've watched my previous video, I've got a little baby boy. His name's Josiah and he is going to be 6 months in a week. I can't believe how big he's got. From when he was born to now, it's like time really does fly. So just to give you guys a bit of background, I am a single mum. However, I do have a lot of support from his dad and my family, so it all works out well. When it comes down to Josiah himself, he was actually born at 34 weeks, so I had him 6 weeks early, exactly 34 weeks. I was having a lot of problems during my pregnancy, and that's why he came early. But yeah, let's go with these questions. Hopefully they can answer a bit more. So the first question is, are you a stay-at-home mum or a working mum? So I am currently on maternity leave. I took 6 months off work, and when I do go back, I will be working only part-time. And I think that's definitely something that I'll be doing up until Josiah is probably a year, if not a little bit more. The next question is, would you have it any other way? And the answer to that is no, I wouldn't. At the end of the day, I still want to see my son grow up. I still want to, be there for the majority of, the time he's this small. I think it's a time you actually have to treasure, because time really does fly. Before you know it, he's going to be a big hardback boy. And, even now I'm getting a bit emotional, because from when he was literally born 34 weeks to now, you can really see, the change. And I know that it's just gonna continue going forward. And yeah, but I'm looking forward to it though, I am. So yeah, the answer to that was no, I wouldn't have it any other way. Do you co-sleep? So the first night Josiah came home, he slept in my bed, and the reason for this is because I had been in hospital for a week. I wasn't expecting to have Josiah. I hadn't been home, so when I came home it was quite cold. It was in the month of October, so I thought that the place was really cold, and I thought he'd be better off in my bed with me, with the body heat and everything, while my place was still warming up. We got home pretty late. So after that, he slept in his Moses basket for a period of time. Then there was another period of time when he was sleeping in my bed. And then he just got used to sleeping in my bed. So I just let him, bad mummy award for me. But then I had to try and get him to sleep in his cot. And that was a bit of a struggle, but we got there in the end. So I finally had my bed to myself. It was lovely. So yeah, there was periods of time when I was co-sleeping, but not anymore. The next question is, what is your one must-have item for your baby? So Josiah does have a dummy. I know some people call it pacifier, but the only reason I started using it was because I didn't want him to start sucking his fingers. However, he is doing that anyway. Sometimes he takes the dummy out and puts his fingers instead. He's teething at the moment, so I guess, the textures are different. But yeah, I know some people don't agree with it, but I thought, you know what, why not? I guess when his teeth start to come through, I will find something else that will soothe him. But for now, I'm still going to continue to use it. It works for some, it doesn't work for others. It's the way life goes. Okay, how many kids do you plan on having? So I remember being in school, college or whatever, and me and my friends would be talking about it, and I'd really sit there and say, yeah, I want to have 10 kids. After my pregnancy, no. 10? I don't know if I'd be alive after even 6. I don't know, maybe even 4. 4 is pushing it, but I would like to have 4. I'm gonna stick to 4, but I feel like even that is, pushing the boat out a little bit. But we'll see how we go after having the second. And in terms of having kids, I think I'll definitely have to be in a stable relationship. I think going through it the first time, I realized that you have to have a lot of support and you have to be very, you know, well situated. You know, it's like all of these things I feel contributed to the way I felt during my pregnancy. Just felt really just horrible. Like if anyone was to go on my phone, there's hardly any pictures of me during my pregnancy. I just felt so rubbish, I guess because I was feeling ill and everything like that. But yeah, if I was to have more, the only way I would have more is if I was definitely in a long-term relationship, and you know, I knew that it was gonna stay that way. No, it was gonna stay that way. And yeah, the next question is your child's favorite show. So because Josiah is only coming on 6 months, he doesn't really have a favorite show. If I put on baby TV or something like that, his attention span doesn't last long enough for him to sit there and watch it the whole way through. He may watch 10 minutes at a time, but after that he starts getting quite moany and, you know, agitated. He wants to be picked up. But he does enjoy music. He listens to anything I listen to, but he also enjoys like rain sounds, you know, the white noise sounds, everything like that he enjoys. So yeah. The next question is, name one thing you bought before you had your baby and never ended up using. So I don't know if some of you may know, it's like a bin, a diaper bin, and you only use it for diapers. I have never even taken that out of the box. I think when you have a baby you get used to just generally taking the nappy straight out, especially if it's a poo nappy. You just want it out. So yeah, I never even took it out of the box, and I've had it too long to return it now. So yeah, wasted purchase. Your child's favorite food. So I've just started getting Josiah used to eating, you know, solid foods. So we're still trialing and erroring these different foods. He likes sweet potato, he likes butternut squash, and please believe he has no problem eating the desserts at all. The little puddings, he has no problem at all. Those are the one thing that he doesn't spit out. Surprise, surprise. Weight gain before pregnancy, during, after, and now. So before I was pregnant, I was weighing in about 64 kg. I know that comes up to about maybe 141 in pounds. And that was like before, if not more than that, before I was pregnant. And then I got pregnant. By the time I had my first appointment at the hospital at 12 weeks, I was weighing at 54 kg, which I know is like 119 pounds. And this was because I had terrible morning sickness, and this was throughout my pregnancy, from the beginning to right till I had him. I even was sick after I had him. But imagine, that was at 12 weeks I was weighing that, so I probably dropped down to a lot lower. And yeah, it was horrible. I lost so much weight. I think people were really surprised at how much weight I lost, but that was genuinely because I was unable to eat anything. Even drinking was an issue. Water would make me vomit. You know, anything. I wasn't able to eat much meat. I think I could eat a little bit of fish, but no meat. Even the smell of foods was making me sick. And yeah, it just wasn't a good time. And that's why I say, in terms of having other children, I know they say that it's very likely I'm going to go through the same kinds of symptoms again. And I think it just wasn't, it didn't make my pregnancy an enjoyable time. So yeah. The next question is, how has your life changed since your baby has been born? I would definitely say it's changed quite a bit. Obviously, being 19, you know, I got a lot of friends, they're at uni and, you know, living their life, and I'm at home with the baby. But I am so grateful to have this little bundle of joy. When I tell you, oh, I could be having such a bad day, but even just looking at him, seeing him smile, seeing him laugh, oh, it just really just melts my heart, because you know, I don't, sometimes now when I think about it, it's like, what would I do without him? You know, I can't really imagine my life without him. So I would definitely say that my life has changed for the better. And honestly, I thank God every day for blessing me with such a blessing. So the next question is, where do you shop for your kids? So while Josiah is still quite young, I do shop a lot at Mothercare. Mothercare is my main go-to. He wears a lot of play suits, obviously the all-in-one baby grows, that kind of thing. I don't like him wearing, you know, like jeans or anything. You know, I feel like he's a baby. You know, he should dress, you know, as a baby. I feel like he should be comfortable. He's got the odd tracksuit, you know, night tracksuit from you know, JD or something. But yeah, he's still a baby, so I'm gonna dress him as if he's a baby. And he's got a few bits from Next, he's got a few bits from Marks and Spencer's, you know, the same kind of play suit, bodysuit. Also John Lewis do really good play suits and stuff like that. So yeah. The next question is favorite makeup and skincare products. So I hardly wear any makeup. I think I maybe need to sit down and watch a few makeup tutorials, but I hardly wear makeup. If I do, I'm going out somewhere, I might put a bit of concealer on, but yeah, hardly. I'm trying to maintain the, you know, the eyelashes. I've got them done, individuals. So I'm gonna see if that's something I can keep up, because I feel like, you know, when you have your eyelashes done, you know, nothing else really matters. But in terms of skincare, I use a lot of Simple products, literally the brand Simple. I use their face wash and their moisturizer. I've always used it. Obviously when I was younger, I trial and error with different stuff, but I've been using them for a few years now, and they've, you know, worked. They've worked for me, so I've stuck to it. Next question, Huggies or Pampers? Pampers. It's always been Pampers, never changed. But I do use Huggies wipes. I prefer Huggies wipes. But in terms of nappies, I do use Pampers. Have you always wanted kids? Yeah, it's always been something that I've said, yeah, you know, yeah, I do. Because I know I do have friends that may say, yeah, maybe, not sure, no, I have to see. But I knew I wanted kids, but you know, it's always been, you know, at the right time. But I guess, you know, life works in different kinds of ways. You know, I think anybody, you know, wanting to have kids wants the family setting, and you know, mom, dad, baby, and whatever next. But sometimes it doesn't work out like that, and that's okay. You know, you just, you know, just know better for next time. So yeah. Best part about being a mum. So I think for me the best part of being a mum is seeing how far Josiah has come from being a little baby at 34 weeks to now, and then seeing him, you know, just developing, getting more alert. He's started sitting up now, he rolls over by himself, you know, all that kind of thing. It's like I have to be more alert, but you know what, it's so wonderful to see how far he's come, and I'm just so grateful that I've got this little baby, and you know, he really is my world. And yeah, he means so much to me, you know. And when people say that there's no other feeling like, you know, having a child, like that child love for your, the feeling that you have for your child is so true. Like no other feeling comes close. When Josiah first came and they put him on my chest, I was in tears, like I was so overwhelmed. My heart just sort of, you know, it feels like your heart is actually just, it just feels love. It just feels love. I don't even know any other way of putting it for you guys. But it's really like, wow, like there's nothing nothing in the world matters. Nothing else in the world matters, you know? And that's how it is every time I look at him. It's like I really just lose myself for that moment in time. I do. So yeah, that's all the questions I'm gonna be answering for now. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to please leave a comment down below and I'll answer them in another video. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.